One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and what I've got here for you today is an absolutely beautiful one owner, 41,000 original mile, 1988 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GTA. I believe that's what you'd technically call it. F-body car? I don't know. I lose track of everything. Keeping track of Mercedes chassis and BMW chassis. Oh God! But this is a beautiful car. It's in great shape. This guy took care of it, and you could tell it shows. It was hardly ever used. I just did the exterior video, and you can see in that one I show underneath it and everything. And the car is just beautiful underneath. It's not all rusty. It's a California car. You can tell the spoiler's gone. I showed you all that. I also seen a scratch on the side that I didn't disclose because I just plain and simply didn't see it. I'll show it to you this time. So, I like to go around and show you in a different light to where you can see just how clean or not clean these cars are. As you can see, I got a pole in the hood because the struts are worn out. And as these struts start wearing out, people start raising the hoods wrong. And it puts a little bend like that in them. And that's what happened to this one. I'm going to show you under the hood right now. Look at how absolutely beautiful this TPI motor is. I'm here to tell you, you'd be hard-pressed to find a newer, nicer, cleaner car. I got a stick in it, but it just needs these things replaced, and they're very cheap on eBay. I bought a set for a Cadillac. I think it was $17.65 for the set or something. I have an Optima red top in here for right now. This won't be in here forever. It'll have a regular side post battery in it. Beautiful under the hood. Even the hood liner and all is still there. It's flailing up a little bit on the edges. It is the 5.7, and it is the Y84 or Y86 or whatever code it is that makes it the super duper GTA. Basically, it's the extension of the SE, the Bandit car. So as you can tell, I showed you before, it sticks up a little right there because it's going to need some readjustment after that. That other scratch right here. Okay, with that in mind, let's get into the insides and show you the interior, because this is what that video is all about. OneOwnerCarGuy.com, absolutely beautiful GTA, and you can check out 70, 80, 90 pictures of it on there, and the full video. With the interior, oh, there's a little ding underneath this mirror, a double ding will do ya. I didn't see that either, one right behind it, so ding, ding, ding. Watch this. You gotta close them hard. But open it, no door sag. No door sag whatsoever. Now, if these windows were cracked a bit, you would hardly have to do that hard at all. Door panels, great shape. Absolutely beautiful. Little mark there. Now, these things get dusty out of my lot. Look how dusty. This car was washed just 4 weeks ago. Dusty as can be. And it gets, as I detail even, it's insane. Dusty lot. Now I've got a piece of carpet for this thing up on top of that car. That goes right there. Look at these pedals. Nowhere. There's your mileage. 41,807, 907. 907. An old GTA steering wheel, all your gauges. This here is coming away a little bit. You can kind of thread it back in there or whatever. It's coming apart on both sides like that. Nice center console. Performance suspension, buddy. WS6, I believe it is. And also, these things, hang on here. It needs to have screws in here, but I'll bet you the minute they put them in there, that they might not hold. And this one needs screws on that side. Somewhere in these codes, there's your WS6. There's a WS4 somewhere. The Y code should be Y84. There's your Y84 code. A bunch more codes on here, and I'm sure you'll find. There's a P84 code. I don't know what that one is. YS1. couple that stand out. WS4 code, L98 code. WS4, there we go. WS4 and WS6. And I think one's the 4-wheel disc, one's the suspension. So that's going to need some work on that. Everything's hardly ever open. There's a grease mark or something on there. A little stain there. These back seats are in great condition, hardly ever sat in. I don't know if this is factory or not. I want to say no. What the hell? What does that say? That says Firebird. That most definitely says Firebird. That is a factory top console. That is a rare option, I'll bet. Can you believe this? Look at, you gotta select miles, chassis, engine, service, trip, range. I don't understand how it clicks. What's happening? That is interesting as can be. A little crystal here. It's got all this stuff for the Distatronic mirror or what have you. Come on now, it won't focus. Nope. This is near 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 far distance with the auto off and the little electric eye. It makes it kind of easier. This dash is in great condition, and I just realized I detail cars a lot, and that I don't even hear that ding ding dinging. Just don't even hear it. Somebody put a little bit of something. Nope, it's coming out of it. It's the factory glue jizz coming out of there, like chocolate. Almost. It looks like chocolate. Okay, so does that work? I don't know. We'll put that key back in and bug you with that. Horn does not work. Okay. Options. Let's keep going around the car real quick. Let's do this. I want to make sure you see everything, and then we'll go around options. Auto wheel motor is all good. Carpet's beautiful. I'll bet you've got a key for this. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Doesn't look like he ever even put anything in there. It feels that lock feels like I'm the first person to ever open it. Okay, he left his house key. There's some of the things for the fender. The little plugs and stuff. Here's your GTA logo. Wow, they were heavy, real metal. So you got your GTA and your sail panel. And your third light, which goes up in here when you put that back on. So all this is with the contraption here, yeehaw. And these struts, you're pulling on it, buddy. The auto suck down, which is not really what it's called, but it sounds really cool. It works great. I showed you the bubbles in there last time. I'm showing you again. Window sweeps. You see those little cracks there? Chip is just giving away over time. Still really tight though. This, I'm guessing, goes towards the top. It has to be tucked in to that edge right there. Carpets and everything up here. Great shape. Lumbar, baby. Look at that. That's the middle. Cloth and lumbar is a rare option. The lumbar works. I don't know. I think these are supposed to be open like that. I really do. Okay. That is not a factory mirror, but it's a mirror. Door panels, great condition. Pockets, great condition. Discolored here a bit from whatever sun. Can you see that? I've showed you under the hood. Let's get in the other side. Show you the last couple options. And give me a call, Nathan, 406-546-8748. I just bought a package of certs. And I'm thoroughly addicted right now. That's the only really chippage in the paint. It's just given out over time with the fading. Okay, now, been sitting. I replaced the fuel pump. Got done. They sent me the wrong fuel pump. They sent me one for a naturally aspirated or whatever, TBI 305. Sorry, I zoomed this out. So, what I'm saying is, what you've read in the ad already, and runs. It ain't got enough fuel. It'll start right up. And I can give it to it a bit. Just not enough there. There, and it just kind of bottoms out and then it'll go. So, it's either that, or I guess it could be the computer telling it not enough or something. One or the other, it's a problem. There's a crack in that right there. I want to be completely honest with that. See that? You put it in gear. Needs the brake work. There's a little bit of a burnout just to see that it burns out. That lock pin is gone. And it's not locking and unlocking from either side. Although it works like that, and it works like that. And yes, it drives. Now the brakes are a little sticky. Think about that. It's just set for a while. And now it wants to set right here. It don't want to go anywhere else because I power brake it. Oh wow, it's asking me for the brake, or maybe it's saying it's a brake issue. Now it says brake. It was telling me of the brake issue, which I've already told now that went off. Okay, so that's not working. There's a fuse out somewhere. You can hear there's no pings or knocks, anything like that. But it ain't going where it should go. But it's going. So you can tell there's plenty of power, plenty of pizzoodle. We shot the thing over sideways a bit and put a little bit of rubber on it. But you just got to feather it a bit to get there. So the car is tight, but there's some kind of issue with it. And you know what? When it's not an old carbureted car, a little lost. A little lost. It might be an exhaust leak I can hear around this side of the pipe. But it's all there. Radio. It seems to work. It seems to shoot it to each side, front and back. After all these years, I'm never confident in these speakers and such. Just sitting there. That window's slow. And you know, it's just likely because it hasn't been used. It's getting faster actually. And I could have went all the way down the first time. I just didn't know how long it's going to take to go up. This one's fine too. They just haven't been used a lot. You pull them motors out and spray them down with WD-40, work it into a bit. They work fine. A couple places in the interior there. Mirrors. And it's not going in, it's not going out, it's not going up, it's not going down. So that mirror don't work. This one, well, it don't work either. Battery went a little dead there. Mirrors aren't working. I think it's the fuse out because the interior light ain't coming on either. AC's blowing. I turned that on. Battery, my camera went dead there. It's not blowing ice cold or nothing. All of this is working. Good shape, it seems. That's not. See this. This is what somebody's always going to wonder. They are not flipping up. So it's going to be the kind of thing where you got to manually put them up. I hear them clicking. They are clicking. Lights are coming on. They're on in there. You can see them. So you can pull this up and manually, you can look it up online. If you know these GTAs, you know about this. Tears in the seats. Right there. Right there. It's getting thin there. Stains. I didn't even shampoo this or clean it. I can easily get this replaced for you cheap to match. It's usually 150 to 300 bucks. Probably gonna be about 250, 2.25 on this one. So that's the interior options. That's that. Hood's a little hard to open. So now you'll pull it and it'll take a minute and go poof. That's because of that adjustment right there. And then bins I showed you for the hood struts. Okay. Well, now that we got it all crooked in the driveway, I guess I better turn the lights off. You can hear them clicking. And it thinks they're winding down. Well, that's your review. Nathan, 406-546-8748. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Now I do have another one right out there. It's an 89 and it only has 27,000. The paint's not as shiny, just as clean. I think that one's leather. I don't remember. I've also got a 92. Very rare car. Not as clean as either of these. Runs better, it seems. But this is the deal. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. 406-546-8748. Lots of pictures and video on there. Like, subscribe, comment. Lots more stuff coming up. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you.